Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Vic here. Today is Friday, April 10th. CPI Friday, man. 7:30 or 7:25, 5 minutes before CPI. I'm gonna record it. Last time I tried to record it, but my ass was only recording my trading view and my accounts weren't connected to trading view. So here I'd rather show y'all my trade of 8 because that's where I'm executing off of. Man, I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, last time we failed. This time, decided I thought it made sense for the risk. Like I'm down to put some risk down. Um, Entry cost wasn't that much to be able to get 5 accounts. I only got 5 accounts, as y'all can see. I feel like 5 accounts can go a long way. And here on my other screen, I'll be trying to measure out approximately 25 points above and below price. Gonna try to get it as accurate as possible for y'all, or for me actually. Fuck y'all. Oh Lee, look nervous. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. God, please, can I get some luck going into today, bro? Because if we can pass these. If we can pass these by God's grace, then we can also pass the lucid that we're at 2K balance on. And that would be huge. I'm not gonna lie. Like I pray we can get it. Like going 6 cons deep, so 6 times 5 is 30. 6 cons deep, literally just need 3K. Last time CPI was a bust. But hopefully this time it's better. Yeah, that's really, let me lock in, man, because price be moving hard as freak around this time. So it's like I'm trying to get it somewhat accurate. So I'm looking like below these lows. It should keep moving. God, please, can I please, God, please, please, please. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left, guys. I'm gonna do it around like 30 seconds to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do it around 30 seconds to go. Hopefully we get some burn. Realistically, just based off of market structure, I think this goes lower, man. I don't really see. I mean, we do got some highs, but because of that Trump candle, I would expect CPI to rebalance a lot of this shit. If I'm being honest. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Well, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous. No line. Dang, price keep pumping, like. A minute to go. Around here, couple seconds. Gonna try to move it accordingly. 10 seconds. I feel like this is somewhat right. 5 seconds. It didn't fill?
Listen up.
Alexa, stop. Bro, what the freak, bro? You can't make that up, bro. Ladies and gentlemen. Can't make that up much, man. 500 on some of these accounts. Daily loss limits on the others. Weak ass CPI candle, man. I saw the entry I try to have. Holy. Anyways, yeah, that's all I have for today. I'm gonna pause it, then probably resume at the recap. All right, y'all boys. Yo, what's up, everybody? It is now fast forward after the session. As y'all could previously seen, I got thrashed by CPI. Gladly those are accounts aren't blown. I still have 1K drawdown with them, so it's not the end of the world on those. Although I really don't care, but I still will have them on reserve because I'm gonna break down. Okay, let me say this first. So I'm gonna break down today's trade recap. Ended up taking longs trying to target this data high. Unfortunate loss. I think it's tough. I think I would take this trade again. It's tough though because I did feel like me and my manager were saying it's a bit fishy. And if I wouldn't have taken this trade, I definitely would have taken this 1 minute IFEG. And I know we do have like a 5 minute above this, but because the 5 minute is so distant, because the 5 minute is so distant, I would have simply just went break even at the start of this 5 minute gap, right? I mean, pretty quick break even, but whatever. As you can see, I would have taken this, even if I did take the 5 minute, I think, if I did take this 5 minute IFEG would stops here. Yeah, I still would have been able to get a 1-to-1. Wow. Would have passed today if I didn't take the first trade. But I'm not too mad at it simply because, again, like, I follow my process. So, let me just break this down. It's pretty quick into the open. As y'all can see, I got screwed on CPI. Orders did not fill. Ended up getting smoked. Yeah. So now coming into market open, we were trading on top of this 15-minute gap. Have yet to tap into it, and what I wanted to see was a tap into the 15-minute gap and a continuation to these data highs. And overall market sentiment, we are overall bullish, right? We are bullish, so it's like it supports the narrative. Yeah, and I would hope we go and take out data highs, right? So at this point, bro, what just happened? Replay, select bar, select bar. My fault, y'all. So boom, coming into market open. Bro, why does it keep doing that? Forward. I'm just trying to. What the freak? Hold up, bro. Start noon. Boom. So initially, bro, why does it keep doing that? Am I bugging? Bro, what is. Hold up, bro. Let me refresh my trading view. I have no idea what's going on with my stuff right now, man. I'm just trying to show the next candle. This joint tweaking on me, bruh. Hold it, y'all. I gotta update my subscription, bruh. Okay, there we go. My fault, y'all. It's working now. But coming into market open, as we can see, we had data highs initially above us, right? So it looked like market was just gonna go and take out these data highs without taking any type of liquidity or without um rebalancing price in this 15-minute gap, right? So all of a sudden, when I now see deep retracements, right? And market also provides a pump fake, right? And as you're going to see, there's going to be a stop rate because at this point in time there is an SMT, a PD rate SMT with ES. ES had already came down, swept its 15-minute gap, put in alone the 15-minute gap, and was continue higher. And a lot of this session, and maybe my mistake was I should have been looking at ES at this time. Or I'm gonna show y'all ES when I'm about to take the trade. But anyways, we provide a stop rate. Market comes out, sweeps out these lows. If whoever fell for that and wanted to take this 1 minute IFG to the data highs from there would have got smoked, right? Then from here, though little, we do provide a 15-minute gap tap. We come into this 15-minute gap, we tap the 15-minute gap, we sweep this internal liquidity that we just stop rated, and we form a 1 minute IFEG. And off the immediate 1 minute IFEG, for me, this is somewhat good displacement enough for me to want to now target this into this data high. Like, I think it just makes sense. Now, if we look at ES at this time, I think this is where I went wrong. ES was not showing any signs of buying pressure. It didn't have ES wasn't showing me anything that supported this trade. But then again, it's like you constantly think like that. It's like you're going to end up missing out on, because I would think ES in this scenario is the lagging index and is going to later pick back up. But anyways, around this point I was like, should I cut it? I really should have just cut the trade. Yeah, but so we ended up taking a full loss on here. Super tough. Ends up going up a little bit more. Doesn't even go to the break even. We get a resweep of these lows. I had marked out this 1 minute gap just to see, because initially, if we would have got a deeper dig into that 1 minute IFEG, it would have worked. It would have been clean. And here's a setup I said I think I would have ended up taking. I would have taken this 1 minute. And I know there is a 5 minute above us, but again, like I said, I would have been break even right at that 5 minute gap. And if the 5 minute gap would have given us break even, I would have just taken the 15-minute gap tap into a 5 minute IFEG. Usually works like butter. Would have been able to get our 1-to-1. Unfortunate. Let me show y'all P&L. Down $4,982 on the day. Down $432 on the live account. About a 900 loss per account. Let me show y'all the trade of 8. 1 second. Still up a 1,000, need 3,000 to pass. Down essentially 900 on the day. I have 1,000 drawdown left, which is, if I'm being honest, which is a little scary, especially with a 5 stack. I'm not, because this essentially just gives me one more trade to go, and I really don't want to blow these. Like, I really don't want to lose my 5 stack. I really don't want to, you feel me? So I just pray next week we get some good PA, we get some good clean setups, because again, like, this, like, I'm really not trying to. I just been blowing through money. I've not been getting paid. Like I looked at my credit card statement the other day. Holy, we need to get paid, and we need to get paid now. So like, I can't fill these accounts, right? So need 2,000 more to pass. Was at 2,000 at the start of the day. Really wish I would have just cut the trade early, because I know it felt fishy to me, like with that minuscule 15-minute gap tap. But then again, like, I think I still would take it again if I'm being completely honest. Because I feel like that plays out more often than not. But it simply is what it is. I liked the trade. Definitely could have gotten better and more obvious if I would have just waited like 20 more minutes. I would have ended up getting that good clean trade and passing these accounts. But yeah, so what's my now course of action is, God forbid I do fail these on Monday. Like hold on, let me pull those up. Like I showed y'all before, I still have 5 Apex. So it's like, and those are at 1K drawdown left. So essentially, if those don't work out, or if these don't work out, God forbid, I hope they do. But I still have Apex evals to hopefully. But the thing is, I'm not trying to pay these like, God forbid I fail these and pass the Apex. I'm not trying to pay that fucking eval fee. Like, holy, like the PA fees. Anyways, these are the Apex accounts. Down on these as well with CPI, like y'all seen at the beginning of this video. Yeah, 1K drawdown, bruh. My screen just went black. 1K drawdown left on these essentially. Need 3K to pass. So I'm not going to trade these on Monday. Because at first I was thinking like I'd copy trade them together. But like that literally doesn't make any sense. Because if I take you feel me? So God forbid I fail one of these, I still have the others to go. I felt like I traded pretty good this week though. In all, Monday win, Tuesday break even, but got a win. But some of these wins weren't as big. Wednesday small loss, Tuesday win, and today loss. So 2 losses, or 1.5 losses essentially, with 3 wins. So like went 3 and 4 on the week essentially. And and it is what it is. We're still, hold up. Let me just make sure. Is your report? Let me just see this week. Yeah, still up on a week. Essentially, it just sucks being up on a week, but you still have half your drawdown left. Like that sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, up 1,000 on a week. Hopefully we can pass by midweek, because 2 more trading days. Hopefully, you just need 2 winning trades in a row. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all. End of the week. I need to do my weekly recap. I'm gonna probably put some of that in the comments. But man, decent week. I'm not too mad. Again, I'm just thankful we have not blown these yet. Looking to pass them next week. Again, like I just pray the next trade I take is a banger, because losing these accounts when I feel like I've been trading pretty good is like, that's annoying. So I'm hoping, praying the next trade is a winner. Get back my drawdown, then I will again need just 1 more trade to pass these accounts. Then once passed, I think I will start trading the Apex evals alongside with these. So yeah, that's really all I have for today. Why not us? Thank you, God. There's been a lot of trials, been a lot of downs. If I'm being honest, yesterday made it a let me talk about this a little bit. Yesterday made it a year since I officially started trading futures. Just taking a step back and looking at the journey, it's definitely been a ride. I've been ups and downs. If I'm being honest, more downs than up. If I'm being brutally honest, I thought it would be a lot more ups than downs currently, but let me show y'all this real quick. But yeah, I started April 9th, but for some reason this was still Forex. This was my first day on trading Top Step, right? But this was April 15th. I don't know why it says April 15th, because I checked my phone and I started Top Step on April 9th. But so yesterday made a year since I started trading futures. Definitely been a journey. I thought I'd be farther. I'm grateful. I'm by no means am I trying to complain, but I definitely thought I'd be further along at this point in time. But I'm grateful because I take a step back and look at everybody else, and it takes some people multiple years to get payouts and stuff. And by the grace of God, I've gotten payouts not only on prop firms, but on live account as well. But again, like that, it really doesn't do nothing. That doesn't make me feel better, if I'm being honest. I'm not one of them niggas that like those petty ass awards, participation trophies. I know what I know what I'm capable of. I know what I see people doing, and I know people say comparison's a thief of joy, but it's like if you know you're capable of certain things, it's like you can't settle for less, right? If I know I'm a hooper and I know I'm an all-star and I see but I wasn't able to make the all-star team, and I know niggas that I'm better than made the all-star team, it's like that's gonna make me feel a little type of way, man. But it's like at the end of the day, it's all on me. I just gotta lock in, make the right decisions. Should have been like, you feel me? Should have been made some mistakes along the way. Really just focusing on learning from them. Going into next week, really just want to stay in process. I pray I can take a dub, like a bounce back dub, because like blowing a 5 stack when you really need the cheese, that shit hurt, if I'm being completely honest. But I pray that doesn't happen. Next trade will be a banger. We got a Judas earlier this week, but it was a break even. But I really hope we can catch a Judas, man. Would be a big help. A clean Judas, man. And yeah, that's all yap I have. Been a year. I want to see. All I can say is for sure by another year passing, we're gonna look totally different, man. By God's grace, we also gonna be in H-Town by then. Move out my home city. Different change, but hopefully we gotta make this shit work first. Trading gotta work first before I even think about all that. Yeah, I just gotta lock in, bro. It's been tough start to the year, but diamonds are made from pressure, and I'm under a lot of pressure right now, right? But anyway, that's all I have for y'all, man. Enough yap. Why not us? We finna be rich as shit. I have no doubt in my mind. It's just a matter of time. Man, I really wish that bit would have played out. But anyways, that's all I have for y'all. I love y'all. Why you Vic out, man?